Hola y bienvenidos y bienvenidas a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos aquí de vuelta con un nuevo directito. Tenemos aquí nuestra aventura Trazacaminos. Y gente, yo creo que esto está llegando a su parte final. Estamos en páginas, graben las ondas del recuerdo, así que vamos a por todas. Aquí lo primero que vemos es una bonita fuente. Ojo, podemos investigar. Esta es una fuente que cristaliza los recuerdos. En las ondas del agua se pueden vislumbrar las siluetas de los titanes predecesores que conoces. Entrega todos los objetos requeridos. No tenemos la manzana, ¿no? O sea, ahí necesitamos una manzana para algo. Vale. ¿Pillamos cofres?
Looks good.
¿No hay por aquí algo que digas... algún animalito o algo? No veo nada, ¿no? Vale. A ver, entiendo que aquí ya será avanzar todo como locos. Como la del brillo ahí de... Es que, gente, es lo que os digo. O sea, hemos llegado hasta aquí. Ha llegado el gran momento. Y ahora... solo tengo ganas de ver qué pasa a continuación. Aquí tenemos un cofrecito. Por aquí hay un camino extra, ¿no? ¿A dónde me lleva esto? No lo sé. ¿Cofre? A ver. Por aquí no se puede avanzar de momento, vale. Vamos a ir un momentito aquí. Claro, yo he visto que se podía avanzar y digo, me voy para allá, gente. Vamos a ver. Aquí hay un cofre en el otro lado, ojo.
Is that all?
Vale. Larga lista de nombres. Yatonus, Naus, Bartolos, Damianos, el vendedor de aperitivos Nike. ¡Ostras! El inmortal del mundo del corno del futuro, todos ellos serán recordados gracias a tu existencia. Larga lista de nombres, ¿vale? Aquí tenemos esto.
Looks good.
¡Ojo! Vale. Vale. Espero con ansia su actuación. Vale. Y ahora aquí entiendo que tenemos el cubo. La semilla de la memoria. Vamos allá. Esta memoria es lo que Siete absorbió. Son los recuerdos de todas las formas de vida del cosmos. ¿Su sentido de identidad se debilitó tanto para protegerlos?
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphoreus, yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival, and only matured as he embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If ever there comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphoreus, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
In that case... let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, It won't just be your memories alone.
It's getting out of control! Run for your lives! Retreat! It's... Darn it! We've still got ammo. Hold the line!
Madre mía. Claro, son todos los recuerdos, ¿no?
Too many injured. Can't take it anymore.
These memories
Los recuerdos son tan pesados.
are so heavy.
Me?
Do you feel better now?
¿Te sientes mejor ahora?
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instants Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course,
Por supuesto que lo haré.
I won't give up.
Vamos a andar por la vía de la reminiscencia. Buah, se está liando que flipas, ¿eh? Gracias a los que estáis aquí on fire.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
How many more memories?
Tired? Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you.
¿Kafka?
You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphoreus. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Anastrava. Teach her what love is. And then you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the master of causality. The universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight. You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past, present, and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers. That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality, the remembrance. But for now, you still have a chance to make a choice.
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun. Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share with you. So, aren't you curious? We kept these stories to ourselves because we believed we had a long future ahead of us. Even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust has settled, is nothing more than a memory of the journey, a single point on our long road. There will come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make. And
Madre
I
mía.
believe the script will not progress toward the wrong ending. So relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And when tomorrow comes, share with me the miracle you've created with your own hands.
See you on the express.
Madre mía, lo que va a pasar aquí va a ser brutal.
See you in destiny.
I will reach tomorrow.
Vale, entiendo que ahora lo que tenemos que hacer no es emprender la vía, así que venimos aquí a hablar con... Es que se está liando una que flipas, ¿eh?
Irene, wake up. Together, we will.
Vamos a andar por la vía.
Tread on the path of remembrance.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Vale.
Our friend's shoulders are really dependable.
Yo debería ser quien diga eso.
Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to complete the real Genesis. In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured everything, a gaze fell upon me. The remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred. But while they gazed at me, I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse Iron Tomb's rage.
¿Cómo?
Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time, but reversed. Did you forget? I'm Amphoreus' heart. For everyone who's a factor, their power isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It has other places to go. Let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed upon us. And let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? Even if the apocalyptic virus is doomed to spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love. And overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away into a blank space.
Vamos a convertir a Ferrotumba en un espacio en blanco. Bueno, todos los factores y tú, todos deben. O sea, ahora sí que va el verdadero viaje del héroe, ¿no? ¿Vale?
Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all prima mobile, then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy.
Life will
Madre
still
mía.
try its hardest to find a way.
Esto ya empieza a ser épico, ¿eh?
It will try its hardest to resist destruction.
In the night shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
And once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right?
Fainón. Lo viste venir desde el principio, ¿verdad?
That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together, and we'll burn this horrible ending to ashes!
Madre mía, chavales.
Nice.
Vale. A ver, entiendo que ahora tenemos que venir por aquí, ¿no? Y seguirla.
From the dawn of newborn cries to the night when all beings fall silent.
We
Entiendo que si avanza hasta aquí llego antes, ¿no?
are the messengers of the new world.
Jeje.
What a poignant yet warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Estamos aquí. Es el momento.
We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky, I really don't have any more regrets.
Vale.
On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now?
Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up.
It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind.
Vale.
Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be
A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that.
And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, I want to add something more to this story and us.
Vale. A
On
ver
the
qué dice.
day that the flower shattered,
Mira el suelo y pensé que en la
gazing
pequeña
at the
finalmente
empty
veía la luz.
ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the crossroads of fate, they would never have chosen otherwise. In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth, an evil instinct.
Vale.
But under the pen of remembrance and the trailblaze.
Ok, pues vale. Esto parece
The
bastante claro
flame
todo.
chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love, but longs even more to offer its love to others.
That's so heartwarming. But I'll add a small bit to suit my tastes.
Vale.
I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world.
Unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings it with them into tomorrow, right?
You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story.
Vale.
And let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Ok.
Why did you set out? Why do you trailblaze?
Who is it?
¿Quién está ahí? Es la pregunta del siglo.
Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the trailblaze. It can only be forged by those who dare to take their steps one at a time.
Vale.
So, that's why I'm asking you. Step up as a senior.
¡Claro! Vamos a demostrarle a Amphoreus cómo se hace, bros. Vamos a dejar darlo todo.
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction.
Vale.
However, Amphoreus' light has 13 different colors. We won't lose to that darkness, will we? Then, take a deep breath, one last time, friend. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. Are you ready, friend?
Sí, sigamos adelante. Vale. Vamos a desafiar. Y Cirene debe estar en el equipo. O sea, tenemos que meter a Cirene. A ver, configurar. Ojo, vamos a ir con Fainon y tal, ¿eh? Vamos a meter ahí, a ver, vamos a hacerlo guay. Fainon. A Cirene hay que meterla también. ¿No? Ese sin curas, pero bueno. A ver. Vamos a probar. No, vamos a meter a Hyacinth. Vamos a probar así, ¿vale? A ver qué tal se nos da con Jingliu y tal. Y nada, destrucción y reminiscencia. Tipo Sirene debe estar en el equipo. Vamos a probar. Ya sabéis que el equipo lo podemos cambiar más adelante, pero por si acaso. Vamos a probar a ver qué tal se nos da así.
Seek the 13 factors of life and let them converge into primordial chaos.
Vamos allá. Se viene bueno. Usando la memoria del pasado, trazaremos caminos hacia el futuro.
We will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny, infusing a world-bearing love into destruction. And inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
Come on, friend. See you.
Vamos allá.
See you tomorrow. 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 If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
Buah.
Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free.
¡Y a trazar caminos!
And let that bright future
Be as we've written.
Bueno. Oye, hubiera sido también otra manera de hacer esto, con el equipaje que pone ahí.
Shall compose 400 million sagas.
we will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
In the month of hate, command the
Vale.
wandering steps here to reach harmony.
In the month of joy, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel nihility.
In the month of balance, I
Vale.
order the foundation of freedom.
Guide the Rainbow Bridge. Have success. Thanks.
Ya hemos matado a la mitad del equipo.
Dispel the gloom.
¿Qué
Restore
sentido
the
tiene?
skies.
A ver. Le queda solo una barra. Ahí está. Ráfaga.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Take the answer.
Vale. La corona de vida se ha estrenado. A ver qué hace esto. Boom.
Try that won't work.
Buah, es que quita demasiado, ¿no? Me está pareciendo una locura.
All will be revealed.
O sea, fijaos que le quedan 88.000 de barrera. ¿Esto qué es? Al final del cielo y... Madre mía. Guau.
The future is great. We're all here.
Tenemos que curar.
May the sky heal the twilight.
Trillions of memories will turn
Vamos.
into stars and light up the cosmos.
¡Huh! Vale, vamos a meter... bueno, voy a hacerlo de meter al equipo guapo, tíos. O sea, vamos a meter aquí a... Vamos a sacar a Jing Liu. Y vamos a meter a... Vamos a sacar a Giacine. Firene, Dan Heng, ahí. Vamos a seguir con el prota y este equipazo, gente, a ver qué tal. Es que esto tenemos que vencerlo así. O sea, tenemos que ir con el equipo que ha salido en la cinemática. Comienza la batalla, yo escribiré 400 millones de epopeyas. Escribiremos el camino de los buscallamas, vale, bien. Infinito, le hemos quitado por fin la barra, le dejamos en 90.000. Vale. Boom. 90, 80 y pico mil. Vale. Vamos a tirar defensa a todos. Vale. Vamos a Leo. ¡Dragones! ¡A por ellos! Las reglas, yo las rompo. Boom. Vale, vale, vale. ¿Le hemos quitado algo? Vale. Aquí Dan Heng creo que va a venir bastante bien. Ok, nos cubre mucho del daño, bien. Ahí está, la buena barrera, gente. Es lo que os digo, tiene muchísimo daño. Dan Heng aquí puede venir bastante guay. Así que nosotros seguimos, ¿vale? Tiramos esto de aquí y vamos otra vez a reforzar, por ejemplo, en este caso a Dan. Ahí está. Vale, tenemos el ataque tocho, así que venimos aquí por medio de tierra, la virtud, daño verdadero y boom. Epopeya, tal y como lo escribimos. Lanzamos el tercer ataque. Vale. Vale, 72.000. Vale, por aquí ráfaga. Y caen los dragones. Y ojo que viene el tocho. Al final cierre tierra. ¡Madre mía! El final boss, chavales. Buah. Ojo, ha subido, pero tenemos que volver a hacer algo. No, no, no. ¡No! Vamos a intentar algo ahí fuerte, vale, subimos a 28 por lo menos, bien. Y vamos allá, a subir un poquito más, a 29, ahí, vale. La prisión. Lo está dando todo, 12, 10, madre mía. Vamos allá. Vamos a subir un poquito a 20, a 31, bien. Ahí está, lo vamos subiendo, ahí, bien. Vale. Seleccionamos a 7 de marzo, larga noche. Y ahora se viene lo bueno. Bombamos. Atacamos, le quitamos la barra a 62.000. Y se viene lo bueno. Tenemos defensa, vamos a aplicar un ataque. Vale. Daño verdadero a tope, le bajamos a 50 y pico mil. Invocamos. Y tiramos la ulti. Se viene lo bueno. Adiós. Vale, bajamos con a 50.000, perfecto. De nuevo seguimos atacando. 50.000, esto le baja un poquito más. Cadenas, destino. Ojo, una QTE dentro del combate. Se lo hemos parado, le quedan 42.000. Con este le bajamos a 40.000, creo casi, Ahí está. El bate. Que no me lo pierdan. Vamos allá. Vale. Vamos. Otra más, consentimiento. El poder de Sirene y todo contra el enemigo, que lo que os digo, le baja ya a 30.000 de barrera. Estamos a punto de reventar por fin la barrera. Vamos con las invocaciones, atacamos. Tenemos aquí para potenciar de nuevo, así que ya sabéis. La columna vertebral. ¿Queréis dragones? ¡Tomad dragones! Buah, es que encima mola porque vamos con el equipo temático. Esto es épico, ¿no? Lo siguiente. Boom. 23.000, vale. El bloqueo de acción, ¿no? Vamos a... Vamos a la definitiva otra vez. Bajamos a 20.000, creo, Vale, vale. De nuevo tiramos aquí con todo. Vale, y ahora Heng, formas de seguridad. Vamos, le bajamos a... Ojo, ojo. Vale. La corona de divinidad. Nos quita un poquito del escudo. Me he puesto un montón, así que no debería haber problema. Me ha reventado. Creo que aquí Dan Heng realmente hace muchísimo. Vale, tenemos 32, ojo, Vamos allá. 32 de 16. Soltamos todo, le bajamos a 8000. Ataque normal. Vamos a tirarlo otra vez. Vamos a potenciar a... Vale. Ok, formas de la virtud. Le bajamos 8000. Vamos con ataque tocho. 6000. Vale. Seguimos teniendo la barrera. ¿Quieres poder? Toma poder. Epopeya tal y como la conocemos. Allá va. Vamos al lío. Vale, le bajamos a 5000.
If you never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny, why not give us that choice? Let humanity prove to you that even the breeding grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
Vale, ahora hay que tocar esto, ¿no? Ya está. Al final trazaremos caminos hacia el amanecer que nos espera. Vale, ojo, ojo uno. Vale, él solo quiere destruir la erudición, ¿no? Vale, Ferro tumba, pecado original. Corruptor del conocimiento. El final boss de Amphoreus, chavales. ¡Ojo! ¡Kame, kame, kame, ja! ¿Qué dices? ¿Rechazaremos esta falsa respuesta? Buah, chavales, se han currado mucho.
Embrace the stars.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
Why not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live.
Ahí va.
Stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
¿What? ¿Un bebé?
The conclusion is irrefutable. Noos's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more. It's over, Lycurgus.
Yes, another failure. How is Madame Herta?
She's fine. The IPC's keeping her under observation. She'll recover soon enough.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an eon. I still remember the terror of witnessing a single gaze crushing the entire world.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question: is all this worth it?
There's no point in debating. This is Xandar I Kuwabara's fate, the prime mover of the
El primer impulsor.
The first
El primer genio y el primero en fracasar, madre mía. Lo tiene todo.
And the first to fail.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
Oh.
I don't know how to measure the worth of curiosity being satisfied, but in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood.
Oh.
Answer me.
Tornillum dándolo todo,
Is
¿eh?
all
¿Vale la
this
pena todo
worth
esto?
It
No le importa, dice. En fin.
Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first experiment was slipping poison into his mentor's pipe, just to see how it would affect the lungs.
And?
There was no conclusion. His conscience got the better of him. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that cruel mentor died of lung cancer 2 years later. It had nothing to do with Xandar. His fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and Lycurgus was born from the latter. But whichever side we take, in the end, curiosity claims us all.
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Iron Tomb's fall still isn't sealed, right? Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his road. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula.
En Abdilum estará la
It
fórmula.
is Xandar's final gift to you.
Ojo.
If the day ever comes when you must destroy
Para destruir la erudición.
erudition with your own hands, it'll come to your aid.
A foolish last wish. I won't grant it.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience.
¿Eh?
Listen. The death knell for the geniuses has begun to toll. As always, let me go first to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave. Stand before my tombstone and offer flowers of Adlevin.
No entiendo lo que está haciendo este hombre. Pero bueno. ¡Eh! ¡Hemos vuelto! ¿Estoy de vuelta en expreso? ¿Vamos a levantarnos? ¡Oh! Habitación, ¿cuánto tiempo?
March. Don Heng. No response.
¿No hay respuesta? ¿Soy la primera persona en volver a expreso?
Back on the express.
Vamos a intentar enviarles un mensaje. ¿Quién puede darme un abrazo? No me dicen nada. No hay nadie aquí, comienzo a preocuparme. ¿En serio ganamos? ¿Por qué se siente tan irreal?
Looks like they are waking up. Hey, I told you not to talk.
Someone's in the bathroom. An intruder. Better be careful.
Será mejor ser precavido y echar un vistazo. A ver, no hagáis eso. O sea, si veis a gente del baño, no entréis. O sea, puede ser peligroso, pero bueno. ¿Ven? No hay nadie. ¿Será mi imaginación? ¿Te atrapé? ¿A quién ha atrapado? No lo sé. Pero bueno. Ah, vale. Por alguna razón el agua de bañar se ha convertido en un líquido dorado espeso y opaco. Según tu experiencia, el líquido dorado te trae de vuelta muchos recuerdos horribles. Pero por ahora es solo un escondite tras el cual se oculta alguien. ¡No te escondas! Vamos a pellizcarnos con fuerza.
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, I told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady High Sealands.
Madre mía.
Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway. Gotcha there, Grey Mystery.
Vamos a ver. Vaya, vaya, qué sorpresa.
So composed, Grey Mystery. It looks like that big battle really helped you grow up, didn't it? Speaking of which, your astral express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must have collected quite a few interesting treasures.
¿Qué hacen ustedes en el expreso?
One moment we were shouting about love and justice.
Me encanta lo dramático que lo hace todo.
And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No idea how that happened.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while. Mister, why don't you go say hi to them?
Espero que no hayan roto nada.
Don't worry. If you're worried, feel free to check everything out yourself, mister.
¿Vale? Vamos al vagón de las fiestas.
What a spacious car! And these floor tiles are gorgeous!
A moderate system.
¡Sí! Midei, Ceriera y demás.
Look who's here. If it isn't the master of the Astral Express.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Di que sí, Midei.
I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours.
¿De qué estáis hablando?
We're chatting about some topics that go well with being tipsy. Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten us?
Vale.
Looks like you came at just the right time.
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
No tengo la edad suficiente para disfrutar hablando de estos temas.
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. You must spread the great deeds of Amphoreus to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely find inspiration in the Flame Chase's tales and embark on their own grand journeys.
It's hard to say if that'd be a blessing or a curse for the cosmos.
Vale.
I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare moments of joy hold you back.
This banquet on the Express truly lacks manners. You may leave. I permit it.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for another drink.
Vale.
If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
Ok. Vamos con las cracks. ¡Hey! Trivi Trian.
I finally caught you, Trian.
Se han cansado de correr por el vagón.
In someone else's home. How rude of you. All according to plan. Trian lured you here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable outfits here. Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute. Oh my! You even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, I came prepared. Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Trinan. Trinan has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian taste her own medicine. Two against one? That's not fair! Little Gray, you came just in time. Help me out here.
Vamos a esperar y ya voy, va.
Little Gray, you better think this through. If we snap our fingers and call the other 997 Tribioses, you might end up wearing these clothes too, you know.
Bueno, entonces solo hay una respuesta.
Trian, good luck.
Even Little Gray's saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in!
Oigo como si estuvieran rayando algo, tío.
Ran away. Trinan will fulfill.
No sé lo que está pasando.
The Tribios is all laughing and playing around together.
Pero ahora todos van a estar bien.
Yeah. After all. So, wait up! Trian!
No vayas a oír, vale, se van a jugar. Qué raro. Ika, ya sabéis, el unicornio de Giacín, pero es que se oye como... No sé si oiréis vosotros también.
Watch your step, teachers. Ah, Gray. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much.
Me di cuenta de inmediato.
As expected of you. When we woke up, the entire express was completely empty. Not a single soul in sight. Such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends, especially since they were Gray's most trusted travel companions.
Estoy preocupado por ellos.
Don't worry. We beat Iron Tomb together, right? They must be on their way home. When they arrive, we can throw a party together. That's
Vale.
exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about.
Fainon, ¿también está aquí?
He was just here chatting with everyone. Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one.
La verdad que sí.
Have another drink, my demurs.
Aglaya. Vale.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over there for quite... Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
Vale. Vale, entiendo que esta hora ya está y ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es venir a ver lo de Fainon. Voy a mirar un momentito lo del audio porque no sé si... O sea, no sé si es algo que se ha rayado. Pero se oye como un raspado, ¿vale? Dame un segundo. Vale, yo me estoy rayando, pero gente, o me estáis troleando o yo sigo oyendo el ruido este raro. Como que se escribe, ¿no?
Based on my calculations.
Como si alguien estuviera escribiendo de fondo.
By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's
Quiero
true.
pasar páginas. Se me ha quedado como el efecto
However,
bugueado. He reiniciado, o sea,
sometimes
no sé qué
Dux
pasa.
Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered titan in the grove.
Vale.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune.
Es un blasfemo profesional.
Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the stars who question these so-called eons or paths. Didn't I spend some time in that Lycurgus's head? I sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy from that experience. Humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing. You haven't bought into those twisted theories of that Theoros, have you?
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman tries to force them upon...
I see.
Vale.
It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet.
No me fío porque estoy viendo como lo del libro y es que parece que se ha rayado, pero a lo mejor es por alguna movida.
Together, while the unlikable ones force others to drink with them.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
Vale. Y aquí llega Finon. Vamos a hablar con él. ¡Hey!
You're here, partner. That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise, right?
Pensé que todos ustedes habían desaparecido.
What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere. Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now. Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised.
¿Siren?
Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment.
Cierto es. O sea, es la especialista en hacer eso.
The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dun Heng, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphoreus. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the Express. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles.
Vale. Vamos de viaje juntos, compañero.
Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right? I think I've found my own wish, partner.
Vale.
Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free.
Libre y a
and at
gusto.
ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dun Heng's descriptions. So I have to see it with my own eyes, right?
Lo verás con tus propios ojos.
You're finally here. He has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Finon. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they? You know what I mean, right?
¿Esto es real? Dime qué sucedió.
How about we take a look back at everything that's happened so far? Together, we triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphoreus, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
Entonces esto es solo una ilusión.
So, this isn't real. Just a dream. An illusion.
Oops. Wrong answer.
What?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze,
Ah, vale, o sea, lo hemos llevado todo de vuelta a la realidad.
memories back to reality. That world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
¿De verdad logramos todo eso?
We really manage all that?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood.
Vale.
Perhaps.
Y quizás nosotros también hemos dejado
already
grandes
left
huellas en nuestros
long
respectivos caminos.
trails on our respective paths.
Todos ustedes son libres.
Freedom. What a wonderful word. But that alone isn't enough to make everyone a true life form yet. But Amphoreus already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when the Trailblaze creates another miracle someday, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout.
Vale.
And bloom into a beautiful flower. Don't worry.
Dice que ya
I've
guarda las
already
semillas,
kept
¿no? En
all
el
the
primer
seeds
fruto.
safe in the first fruit for you, and its name is as I've written.
Dale cómo escribir el libro.
So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and
emprende un viaje
embark
sin
on a
retorno.
journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. He bid farewell to his friends and returned to his home beyond the tale. Promise me one last thing, friend, when we say goodbye. Give me a smile, okay?
Te lo prometo.
I will.
Lo haré, Cine.
Cyrene. Every star
Cada estrella por la que
that the
pasen los Trazacaminos recordará el nombre de Amphoreus.
will remember the name of Amphoreus.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on him. He had better keep his promise.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphoreus left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone!
Bueno, ahora tengo una excusa para quedarme un poco más.
I can hear all those sneaky little plans brewing in your head.
March, Heng, my friend, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other. Time to head home, everyone.
Ahora. Tal y como escribí.
Leaving this place means as I've written will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Don't leave any regrets.
Vale.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale? I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs.
Era lo del libro que se me había rayado en el juego, tíos. Aunque haya reiniciado, lo habéis oído hasta ahora porque hemos cambiado de escena. No había pasado nunca, ¿eh?
No written words could ever carry the weight of this journey. Those who understand its passion and romance will naturally be moved to tears by the final period, place, and now. It's time to say goodbye to our readers.
Tengo que decirlo, pero la escena es bonita, ¿eh? O sea, la escena que han puesto aquí es muy bonita.
And so we reach the final page of As I've Written.
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
Are you all such cowards? Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me?
That suits me. Just once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all.
Loosen up, High Sealants.
Life is like the ocean. Tides rise and fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves. So, sing your heart out in every moment of your existence. Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance.
May the next feast be eternal.
Miss High Sealand's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up. Any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikis, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Toma ya.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy.
A ver, es lo que estoy diciendo, que esta parte podrían haber hecho con los personajes moviéndose y tal, pero han puesto una imagen. A ver, están escribiendo un libro, queda bien, yo creo que a modo de epopeya, ¿no? Está bonita la escena, con todos ahí alrededor. Pero sí, que es verdad que, a ver, Pero es que lo que digo es que llevamos 5 horas y pico de aventura. O sea, es que es una locura.
Mighty Mouse.
Conviértete en rey.
What's up, Cass?
It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish.
Oh, that's so beautifully said, Cassie.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. Everyone, let's...
The place you reside is the gentle sea of flowers.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance.
Ojo, que nadie va a interrumpir a Anaxágoras.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate truth. Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
The true meaning isn't important. What matters is the emotion that stirs within them when they read these words. So, your lessons are far from over. But taking a little break for now, then...
Dice, doy por terminar la clase. Las semillas que plantaste están echando raíces.
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh?
Vale.
I actually thought you should.
We'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
Teacher, Cypher, trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world.
Una para regalar
One
y otra
to
para
gift
adornarte.
others,
Esa es bonita.
one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million cycles. After all this exhaustion,
Dice que eso que
I
es un
just
baño
want to
tranquilo.
take a peaceful
Nos vemos de nuevo al
bath now.
amanecer.
Thank you.
Gracias por tu esfuerzo
For your
todo este
hard
tiempo.
work, all
Lady Aglaya just can't give up her favorite hobby. So, I guess
Turno de
it's
Giacinta.
my turn now.
There must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere.
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine.
It's so catchy. The kids will definitely love this message.
When it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Trebios definitely knows best. Look, the Rainbow Bridge is already hanging in the sky. Shall we get going, little Ika?
it's you.
Fuiste tú quien curó el cielo.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
I see. You know what? Just go wild with it.
Oh well, my brain's not working right now. Don't be afraid to fall.
No tengas miedo de caer, solo corre. El destino es como una ninfa de movimientos lentos. No puede alcanzarte.
So in the end, little Cyphy's message was the most straightforward one.
Even if you combine 30 million of me,
I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one lifetime. I won't pretend to be cultured before Big Sis Tribi, Trinan, and Trian. Amphoreus' greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow!
Homeward you come, distant wind.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. Maybe I should...
No, let me go first. After all shall bid farewell to one, and...
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor, teacher.
You still know so little about the complete Trivio, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story. Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
Prophecy received. Times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally. The time has come to say farewell. I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this moment.
¿Podemos emprender otro viaje juntos?
Of course. As long as I've written stays by your side. The last line I want to write down is, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives. See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
Did you see?
Vale, Amphoreus ha dado la bienvenida a
ushered
Macer.
in the dawn. The characters in the book
El terreno ha caído para los
have
personajes
taken
del
their
libro.
final
Es hora de que nosotros volvamos a nuestra propia realidad.
But as people who live through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen
La pluma se acabará
will
rompiendo, la
eventually
tinta se secará y
The
la vida
ink
terminará
will run
desvaneciéndose,
dry,
pero los pensamientos
and
permanecerán
life
eternamente
will
en las epopeyas.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Let's walk towards
Caminemos juntos hacia el mañana.
together.
Nunca nos separaremos.
We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you.
See you later, Don Heng, March, and with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end.
¿No vas a decir nada?
We're its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, the meaning they carry is no longer in our control, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that? As for what this story means to you and me, let's keep it close to our hearts. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up?
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this trailblaze.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphoreus.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral Express now?
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't
No,
really
no.
grown up at all.
Hey! This is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Vale.
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely,
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need
Aquí
to
hablando
brush
de
up on my
caligrafía,
knowledge
gente,
in this
típico.
area.
Maybe start with a few basic books first.
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day. Huh? Wait, something fell out.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
In a corner, unknown to everyone.
¿Eh? En un rincón desconocido para todos ocurrió un interludio del que nunca nadie ha hablado.
I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons. Can you forgive me, friend?
¿Tomó una decisión mientras yo no estaba? ¿De qué habla?
I wrote everything about it on this little card. Please. Add this final note to the conclusion.
A ver. A ver. Poco después de la caída de Ferrotumba.
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality.
Vale.
And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, there's something weighing on you.
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling.
Vale.
The fourth instant, this turning point in
No es un
cosmic
instante único,
destiny,
sino un proceso de una cadena de eventos.
anchored by the erudition.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain.
Ojo, eso es importante.
Far from it.
Solo el
This is
comienzo.
only the beginning.
¿El comienzo de qué?
The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Amphoreus truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My Memory?
Yes, you live in the now, but your memory, just like the eon of remembrance, a being made
su memoria ahora está...
of memories.
Qué locura, ¿no?
What
Vaya locura con el final.
Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call
Fully.
That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become fully. But one thing is certain.
Es el bebé que ha nacido, estáis diciendo, ¿no?
Will be born.
Puede ser, no tengo ni idea, os estoy flipando.
And those who
con
might
esto.
become fully all share the same characteristics. They are known as children of remembrance.
Hijos puros de
child of
Anasraba.
Both of you, children of remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began.
We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasraba.
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present.
El presente. Vaya.
Nous has revealed
Vale,
to me
Nous
two
le regala dos
paths,
caminos.
and
Ojo.
on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the
El camino de la
trail of
memoria que has
memory
forjado.
you
Libérate de
have
este mundo y
forged.
alcanza las estrellas.
Break free. That would mean Amphoreus' causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
Buah, se está poniendo muy serio
The
esto,
second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphoreus. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasraba must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphoreus' causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible. There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. A droid head didn't tell me the answer. But I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
I have made my decision, Madam Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time to quiet the sorrow in my heart. His kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe he will forgive me.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity, and humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphoreus gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in him much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am.
Vale.
As a human. Oh.
That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie every starlit tomorrow.
Madre mía. Buah. Creo que se va a ganar la mini sirene, ¿eh?
Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was...
Vale. Todo lo que realmente hay que decirte es: no te rindas, Josh, te encontrará.
Don't give up. He will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom.
Vale. Dejemos que las olas de la casualidad se propaguen, ¿no? O creamos la página eterna. A ver. Vale.
Even so, must be such a long...
Camino largo, poco solitario para recorrer sin compañía, ¿no?
Then, would it be all right if I...
As long as it's peach.
Ni 30 minutos sean demasiado.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, all right? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known.
Clearly, cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
Vamos a meter... Epa. Ahí está. Let's go. Y aquí está.
No, how is this possible? Partner. Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first.
Claro, estos son todos los recuerdos de cuando llegamos a Amphoreus, ¿no?
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed his life. And it was you. You playing God, who cradled his body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Orynyx's altar, even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Recordemos el momento en el que nos conocimos.
Man. That melody from the memory.
Ya la
I've got
tengo.
it now, and so the miracle was able to slip away from death. I'll leave him to the casteress of the past. She will keep him here, in the world of the living.
Vale.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help him and Don Hung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March.
Vamos a recordar el arco y las flechas.
What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos.
Vale.
Are you okay?
Vamos con el siguiente.
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus,
Ahí está la de Jimeco.
co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. Then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to
Es
enemies.
que aquí estaba pasando todo.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cause, but the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment.
Dejar, vale.
No, that signal, Drew. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphoreus. but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical.
Vale.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own.
Un plan que traerá
Scheme
felicidad a
that will bring
todos.
happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan.
Vale.
Looking back on the past.
Vale, todo está llegando al final,
The ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories,
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
in the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream. Looking back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful.
Vamos a tejer el sueño de una divinidad.
Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness. And I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name.
Vale.
0, 9,
3.
3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
Ego. El verdadero yo.
Looks like time's running out.
Buah, esto ha sido brutal.
I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with the strength I have?
No le dice nada. No debería pensar tanto. Mejor termino primero las tareas del campo que me dejó papá.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong. But without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind, would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him? If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart. He would hold on. Yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun. I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like him. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him. Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun, continue onward,
bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Ahí está.
Now, your eyes have seen
Desde el final hasta el
all of
principio.
Amphoreus.
Looks like time's running out. Behind this door. I can smell it.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home.
Elysios.
We can finally...
Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story, that final gap in Amphoreus
El bucle se convertirá en un punto fijo en las estrellas.
the causal loop of Amphoreus.
Que es lo que queríamos, ¿no?
A fixed point in the stars.
And if I don't do that,
then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
there's no way we would let something like that happen, right?
Exactly.
I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight. The tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness.
The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on. Let's go home together. Take it with us. Back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become remembrance's anchor. Tying together the time.
Vale. Entiendo que esto se está acabando, ¿no? Regresemos a casa juntas. Vamos a regresar a la tierra natal de la joven. Así, la última nota.
Right. It's been with me all this time.
Suena otra vez la campanita.
This is Doe.
El uno de cuando nos conocimos. El que permaneció hasta el final. Vale.
Ide Silicii.
Elysios, el lugar donde todo
Where it all
comenzó.
began. It's like time itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest.
Vale.
We've made it.
El patio ceremonial.
The this is the place where we first
Aquí es donde nos
picked up
encontramos
the
por ver la espada,
ceremonial
¿no?
blade.
Efectivamente.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end.
Vale.
Once the anchor is placed.
What moving?
Despedida sin fin.
Do, re, mi, fa.
And with them,
Encuentros infinitos.
Ti, la, so, fa, mi, re,
Do. Le gusta la escala
such a
musical.
happy scale. Whether it's for Cyrene.
Aquí deja su historia de amor.
May the river of
Que el río del
time
tiempo fluya contra el corriente,
flow
madre.
backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers.
Vamos a decir una banda de profecía.
Is it all of my mind and my memories? It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's
find somewhere warm. We can rest there. Somewhere. I know just the spot. 405. 504. 093. 365.
Vale, parece que tenemos que ir para allá, ¿no?
432.
Buah, esto va a ser el epicardo final,
496.
A ver cómo acaba esto, pero vaya locura.
Treehouse.
Ahí está. Trispioceria 7 Marzo de Heng. Dice todos los nombres.
Aglaya. Midamos.
Astoris, Tiferia.
Cyrene.
Dios, miren.
Everything is
Todo es como lo escribimos.
already as we've.
Y así, la flor se marchita al final del viaje solo para echar raíces de nuevo en el comienzo. Deja el amor como la conclusión del ayer. Cuando la gente ve ese final de amor, emprenden el viaje buscallamas. Quienes buscan las llamas hacen que la flor florezca de nuevo mañana. El bucle de la casualidad se cierra a esta línea. Para decirlo de una forma más romántica, la pluma descansa al fin. Dentro del cono de luz todo está predestinado. Las preguntas al destino: ¿qué es la divinidad? Y ella responde: mira qué hermosa eres. Oh. Ha sido muy bonito, Me ha gustado mucho esta parte.
How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Am I still awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here?
Vale.
Shrink.
¿Encogí? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo que se encogió? Se ha hecho niña de nuevo.
So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed. Demiurge, Cyrene, back again to the first Filia.
Filia 093. Tengo mi encanto.
I always do have my charm. The final ripple.
La última ondra
nourished
nutrió el
the
gran
great,
árbol, ¿no?
and from
Vale.
it
Un durazno rosado.
grew a single.
Ah, lo del durazno. Ahora tiene sentido esa parte,
We've
gente.
been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name. I've told you so many times already. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm Piso. I always remember.
Niño.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. The last of my memories are slipping away. I remember
Un llanto, dice.
a cry and
Mi nombre.
daughter
Hija de vicios.
Lady Celicia.
Y se duerme. No importa.
The same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus' month of mourning,
vale, entiendo que este es el final.
All conflicts across the land come to rest. It may sound heavy, right?
Pero en este día, las risas serán más fuertes que las lágrimas, porque la gente entiende que las despedidas son parte del próximo reencuentro, y que la tristeza existe para que podamos amar más profundamente. Por eso, este día es su favorito del año. Bajo el mismo cielo, a través de 8 fases de la luna, 13 héroes compusieron una epopeya juntos. 1 más 8 más 13 es igual a 211.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Irene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. I make this wish.
El 12º día del 11º mes, 13 héroes tomarán a Jess que encendía a lo largo de 30 millones de vidas y las esparcirán entre las estrellas. Más tarde, cuando quienes conocen esta historia miren hacia el cosmos, descubrirán que las innumerables estrellas en el cielo ahora tienen un brillo rosa. Y después de 13 segundos, esa luz radiante se desvanecerá silenciosamente.
It will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight. But that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering. Pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them, love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And the romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained, pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Light. Sky. Sea. Stars. Seeds. Flowers. Birds. Hope. And love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I, and fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. On the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's highs to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. Sing a song of reverie.
Ok, pues estamos aquí a los controles de Mem, así que vamos a ver qué pasa con esto. La verdad que toda esta parte ha sido brutal, ¿eh? Claro, esto que estamos viendo ahora es cuando pasaba lo del principio. O sea, aquí, claro, venimos aquí, esto está todo caído y me entiendo que va pasando de fase a fase.
It's no longer working. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
Ma'am?
I've reunited with you so many times. And every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
Oh. Vale.
Where to now?
Pétalos caídos, dejen rastro, ¿no? Vale. Esto ha terminado ahora. Aquí está volando hacia un mañana rosado. El final, el cono de luz, ¿no? Vale. Vale. O sea, con esto ya se ha acabado, ¿no? Aquí tenemos una...
You mean you just waved a probe around in deep space and found our pal and Don Heng?
Ah, esto es lo de aquí, ¿no?
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One, that senses the ultra-low frequency electric waves of the human body.
Oh, that's a whole
Se nos
lot
pasaba.
of pretty wubba-boo. But...
Pero...
Since we found him, let's drop the act. You played it well, but who do you think you are? Brother Hanu? Thinking you could pass as a Galaxy Ranger?
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja bewitched you. Are you walking the path of heretics now?
Enough. A name is Silver Gun Shura.
Ugh. This is why I hate putting over-the-top characters into the script. You and this mysterious ninja girl. Both of you are impossible to play. Director Sparkle doesn't care for madmen.
Cut the chatter. What's your real reason for being here?
Come on. What
Vale.
bad intentions could a masked fool possibly have?
Ver el espectáculo y barajar cartas.
Just my two prized actors were drifting through space for ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice did I have but to come myself?
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb disaster threatening the whole universe. Seems the fool's wisdom isn't all that deep.
Ranger, don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to throw sidelong jabs. You're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing that
Lobo
erupting-legged
paticojo.
wolf.
Who else knows about that?
Just me. Do you believe it? Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that living legend. I just couldn't resist messing with you when I saw you come back empty-handed.
You little... Fine. Since you saved our pal and Don Heng, get out of here. But remember what you said. Leave
El jefe.
the boss or else.
You don't have to worry at all. In Director Sparkle's next script, gray hair gets the spotlight.
Vale. Luna llega bajo el cero en flor, ¿no? Y esto es investigar, a ver.
Let's skip the formalities about how the Express crew led thanks to the Express crew's support.
Vale, aquí ahora nos
Our
explican todo,
operation
¿no?
stayed on course, Miss Himiko. The Strategic Investment Department extends its deepest thanks.
Your department's contributions during the crisis did not, but besides disaster
Vale.
relief and holding the line, you've...
Indeed. The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon,
Vale.
we intend to have a system
Pretenden tener un sistema listo para responder,
If
gente
the
locura.
IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction.
Of course. That still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express.
Vale. Bueno, lo que habéis visto, tenemos aquí un par de cositas de estas que siempre bien. Aquí Pom Pom parece que le pasa algo, lo veremos luego. Pero ahora aquí de vuelta en el Expreso Astral con el momento de que nuestro viaje continúe hasta más ver. Creo que ha llegado el momento, ¿no?, de disfrutar a tope de todo lo que pueda pasar de ahora en adelante. Así que hemos terminado lo que es la misión de Amphoreus. Parece que ya por fin podemos... siempre me abre esto en velo las misiones. Siempre podemos ahora entender que hemos completado ya lo último, ¿vale? Disponible, así que aquí está todo. Y aquí nos falta, tal y como escribí, que parece que es una especie de misión secundaria que se desbloquea después de todo esto. Así que obviamente será un poco lo que vamos a intentar hacer ahora. ¿Y qué queréis que os diga? Me lo he pasado muy en grande, o sea, me ha gustado muchísimo esta parte, creo que ha sido un gran y épico final. Así que poco más, espero que os haya gustado, que os la hayáis gozado conmigo. Y ya sabéis que parece que tenemos unas misioncitas importantes que habrá que hacer, así que para ello, obviamente, en el próximo vídeo intentaremos llevar a cabo alguna de ellas. Como siempre aquí vamos a recoger las cositas guapas, así que venimos aquí, muy bien. Y vamos a recoger todo, listo. Vale, pues gente, de verdad, ¿qué queréis que os diga? Me ha gustado mucho hacer este directo, me lo he pasado muy bien con todos vosotros y vosotras apoyándome like a boss. Y bueno, espero que próximamente, lo que os digo, mañana si todo sale bien podamos tener algún poquito de suerte y hacer algún directito más para el tema de seguir avanzando, ¿no?, con todo lo que tiene que ver con el juego. Yo lo que os digo, ahora voy a desconectar, voy a intentar a ver si me da para subirlo mañana por la mañana, like a boss, así que guay. Y poco más, gente, si os ha gustado el vídeo, por favor, dejad el buen like, si os ha gustado el directo, pasadlos por el próximo, que intentaremos, lo que os digo, terminar un poquito de esa misión extra que parece que ya tenemos desbloqueada. Y nada, nos vemos en la próxima, gente. Cuidaos mucho, dejad aquí vuestros comentarios para que los lea y me entere de qué os ha parecido este gran final. Y mi opinión es que después de la misión siguiente que vamos a hacer en esta serie, ¿no?, es cuando creo que hablaré un poco de todo el Amphoreus, ya que parece que esa misión secundaria es como un poco el epílogo, ¿no?, de todo esto. Así que lo veremos y lo disfrutaremos todos aquí juntos. Nada más que decir, gente, disfrutad. Yo soy Herrero, se despide, hasta la próxima y ya sabéis, a trazar caminos. Chao.
Nice.